Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Tonight, we bring you a KATC investigation into some of the most vital infrastructure in the state of Louisiana.
Bridges carry hundreds of thousands of residents to and from their jobs and homes every day, but we wanted to know, how safe are those bridges?
Turns out we weren't the only ones asking that question. According to a report released by the Legislative Auditor's Office in April, the Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development is not inspecting the state's bridges as often as they should, according to federal guidelines. And of the state's nearly 13,000 bridges, more than 1,800 are structurally deficient. Our Alex Sabat hit the road to see how towns across Acadiana are being affected, and he uncovered many of the bridges. Some may be in your town and are in a need of disrepair.
Bridges. In a state where water is the lifeblood of our economy, they've brought our communities together. But in some areas of the state, those bridges are falling apart.
The Long Island Bridge in Berwick sees about 6,000 vehicles pass over it on a daily basis. But today, as you can see, there's none. DOTD has shut down the bridge for road repairs. But with a $14 million price tag and a 6 out of 100 rating, it's more than just the roads that need to be repaired.
Since the new bridge was built back in the mid-70s, which was 40 years ago, I would say virtually nothing has been put toward the 182 bridge.
Lewis Ratcliffe has been the mayor of Berwick for 6 years. He says the Highway 182 bridge has been neglected for as long as he can remember. And for a bridge that was erected more than 80 years ago, that's unacceptable.
Take, for instance, during hurricanes. This is a hurricane evacuation route. Highway 90 is. The overflow of that traffic will come on 182. You actually can travel on 182 from Houma, Louisiana, all the way to Lafayette. And it's a vital part of our emergency evacuation plans.
The 182 bridge is rated one of the worst in the state and has been recommended for replacement at the cost of $14.6 million, the second most expensive repair job in Acadiana. The most expensive is also in St. Mary Parish, and that's the Highway 90 bridge over Bayou Ramus.
We're on the water almost everywhere. We're one of the only parishes in our region that has rail, water, and interstate, and it only goes through the middle.
Frank Fink is the Director of Economic Development in St. Mary Parish, a parish that has more than 90% of the bridge repair costs needed in Acadiana.
You go north, you're in the Atchafalaya Basin. You go south, you're in the Gulf. There isn't any other way to go. So therefore, when you're evacuating in major areas, you come through St. Mary, there's no other way for you to go.
The Highway 182 bridge stands as a metaphor for a bigger problem facing the state. Louisiana has a $2.7 billion backlog of repairs, $300 million of that needed in Acadiana alone.
And the state is the critical piece in this. And, we put a lot of money into gasoline taxes and things like that. And for the economy that we drive, not only from St. Mary but from our region, I would think we should get a lot more back.
On the new bridge, hardly any maintenance has been done since 1974. So in 40 years, we're going to have the same problem on the new bridge as we have on 182.
And Alex Labat for KATC TV3.
Now, with so many bridges in need of help, what's being done? Well, we went straight to the source. Alex got answers from the Department of Transportation and a former top DOTD official about paving the way for stronger bridges. Part 2 of the investigation tomorrow night, right here at 10 o'clock.